Well, good evening, everybody. Daytime or whenever it is you're watching this, it's actually Thursday night, somewhere close to midnight right now for me. February the 3rd, 2022, creeping along here. Hope y'all have had a good week or about to have the start of another good week. Say hello to all my friends out at Claremont Place, and this is my fifth installment of what I been calling Claremont programs, which I'm uploading to YouTube, and Lynn is patching over to the closed circuit TV there from YouTube. So if you happen to search YouTube directly, it's Claremont Place programs, and if you say part 4 for this one, or actually part 5 for this one, I believe, part 5, but there's part 1, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, I thought I'd bring you a little banjo tunes and some singing here. Let's just start off with something kind of fast and upbeat. Very first song I ever learned on the banjo, and probably the first song most people learn on the banjo when they learn bluegrass banjo. Earl Scruggs' classic, Cripple Creek. I always like to start off with something like that, kind of fast and upbeat, and a good old favorite. I like to start all the time to sort of get warmed up, the old Salty Dog Blues. I'm going to play this one. I've played it a million times. I'm going to play the Salty Dog Blues this time kind of slowly and bluesy-like, rather than fast and bluegrassy style. So, Salty Dog Blues. I was standing in the corner with the low-down blues, great big hole in the bottom of my shoes. Honey, let me be a salty dog. Let me be a salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be a salty dog. Salty Dog Blues. Okay. Let's just reach back here, back into the 60s. So I think this song, the old folk song, folky kind of song, written by Chris Christopherson. Great song, singer-songwriter. Chris Christopherson is just amazing. I think he was an English major, somewhere in some Ivy League school in the Northeast, and I think he got a Rhodes Scholarship or something, and then gave it up and was sent to the military. I think he did a little bit and then got out and dodged, I don't know, but decided he wanted to be a singer-songwriter and took off for Nashville. And the story goes, legend is, he was working in a recording studio in Nashville, sweeping and cleaning. It was sort of like the nighttime janitor, and he used to get on the equipment late at night when no one was there and record music. And one of the lead people there walked in one night and heard him playing it all and started recording him, and he became famous. But he was out on a road trip doing performances, and his manager called him, and as he tells the story, manager called him, and they started chatting about, there was this woman that worked in the studio. She was kind of the take care of everything kind of person. Her name was Bobby McKee, and they both liked her a lot. I think everybody in the studio apparently had a crush on her. So the manager said, why don't you write a song about Bobby McKee? And as Chris Christopherson told the story, I saw somewhere, probably Wikipedia or YouTube or something, he said that he thought her name was Bobby McGee, but it was actually Bobby McKee, which kind of makes her a relative of mine, McKee. But anyway, so Chris Christopherson wrote this song about Bobby McGee, who worked there in the studio and everybody had a crush on. It's called Me and Bobby McGee. I'm sure you've heard the tune before, but this is how it goes. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, look, we're headed for a train, feeling about as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained, rode all the way to New Orleans. I took my harp out of my dirty red bandana, and I played it soft while Bobby sang the blues. Those windshield wipers slapping time, Bobby's holding Bobby's hand in mine. We played every tone the driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Freedom ain't worth nothing, but it's free. And feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. And feeling good was good enough for me. Feeling love good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather and everything we done, Bobby kept me sheltered from the cold. But somewhere near Selena's floor, I let her slip away, looking for the home I hope she finds. I'd trade on my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body close to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Freedom ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. And feeling good was good enough for me. Feeling good. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. And feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. Me and Bobby McGee. All right, how about a little song here that I think I may have sung for this for you a couple weeks ago, but I'm still feeling it. And it's called Ready for the Times to Get Better. And I am definitely ready for the times to get better myself. And I think the last time I played it for you, I couldn't remember who actually sang this song, and I guessed at it, and I was right. It was a woman named Crystal Gale. It was not written by Crystal Gale, written by somebody named something Anderson back in the early 70s. And Crystal Gale recorded it 73, 74, 75, something like that, 1975 or so. It's called Ready for the Times to Get Better. I guess the Vietnam War was just winding down and getting over, and Nixon had resigned and all that. So ready for the times to get better. I think they were at that point, and we are now ready for the times to get better. Now, Crystal Gale is the younger sister of Loretta Lynn, the very famous country singer Loretta Lynn. Crystal Gale was her younger sister. I'm sitting wondering, racking my brain, trying to find a way out. I'm getting tired of this continual rain. Change is coming, no doubt. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. You're wanting something that I cannot give. It's burning holes in my mind. I see a life that I cannot live. I feel so empty inside. It's been a too long time, no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. Yes, I am. I am really ready for the times to get better. How about a little happier tune here? It's actually about dying, but it's a bluegrass tune, so a lot of bluegrass tunes, as I've always said before, sound happy, but actually are sad. Just don't pay attention to the words. It's called Hand Me Down My Walking Cane. hand me down my walking cane. Oh, hand me down my walking cane. Oh, hand me down my walking cane. I'm gonna catch the midnight train. My sins, they have overtaken me. If I die in Tennessee, oh, if I die in Tennessee, if I die in Tennessee, send my body back COD. My sins, they have overtaken me. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. Taking the midnight train. Sins, they have overtaken me. Hand me down my bottle of corn. Oh, hand me down my bottle of corn. Oh, hand me down my bottle of corn. Gonna get drunk for sure by morn. My sins, they have overtaken me. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. Gonna take the midnight train. My sins, they have overtaken me. Well, how about that? Well, speaking of sad songs, how about another one about being in prison? It's sort of a Georgia song. It's called the Columbus Stockade Blues. You're hanging out in prison and your woman is not waiting for you. That's a feeling we all know. Okay, the Columbus Stockade Blues. Way down in Columbus, Georgia, I want to be back in Tennessee. Way down in Columbus Stockade, all my friends have turned their backs on me. Oh, and leave me if you wish to. Never let me cross your mind. In your heart, you love another. Now go and leave me, darling, I don't mind. Many a night with you I've rambled, many an hour with you I've spent, and I thought I had your heart forever. Now I know that it was only Lent. Oh, and leave me if you wish to. Never let me cross your mind. In your heart, you love another. Go and leave me, darling, I don't mind. Last night, as I lay sleeping, Lord, I dreamed I held you in my arms, and I woke, I was naked, I'm merely peering through the bars. Oh, go and leave me if you wish to. Never let me cross your mind. In your heart, you love another. Go and leave me, darling, I don't mind. Go and leave me, darling, I don't mind. Columbus Stockade Blues. All right, I'm going to play one that's kind of way different than pretty much anything I've ever played for you guys. Learned this song from the great Jim Cuddleton. It's kind of got a flamenco sort of flavor to it. It's called El Comanchero. It was made famous by the great mandolin player Jesse McReynolds. Jesse McReynolds, I think is his name. McReynolds. Anyway, El Comanchero. El Comanchero. Yeah, it's flamenco on the banjo. Now, if I could, I'll play a little medley of a few fiddle tunes, which are basically tunes brought over from Scotland, Ireland to the Appalachians, melodic tunes, and then modified for bluegrass type instruments from fiddle to guitar and banjo and mandolin and all. You play melodies. And start off with one called the Arkansas Traveler, which I never knew till several years ago it was called the Arkansas Traveler. I always thought I was bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? It's that one from cartoons, actually. I'm going to play it. The Arkansas Traveler. Arkansas Traveler. And then another one that's really familiar to everyone, popularly known as Popeye's song, but it's an old Irish seaman's song, a sailor's song, shanty a little bit, I guess you could call it, called Sailor's Hornpipe. And you know it as the Popeye theme song. Little mess up here there, but Sailor's Hornpipe, there it is. And here's one called Devil's Dream. Good old Celtic fiddle tune, Devil's Dream. Devil's Dream. All right, let me play two more for you, and then we'll be all done till next week. And I'd like to play a song I don't think y'all have ever heard me play, or we've ever played before together. It's kind of a broken-hearted love song, typical bluegrass, I guess. I'm going to do this way up here, maybe in the key of C, maybe? What? It's called Yonder Stands Little Maggie. Yonder stands little Maggie. Yeah, that's it. See, that ought to be good. Oh, yonder stands little Maggie, hot dram glass in her hand. She's drinking away her trouble while courting another man. Pretty flowers are made for blooming, pretty stars are made to shine, pretty girls are made for loving. Little Maggie was made to be mine. last time I saw little Maggie, she was sitting on the banks of the sea with a 44 around her and a banjo on her knee. Go away, little Maggie, and do the best you can. I'll get me another woman, like you got you another man. Oh, you understand, little Maggie, a dram glass in her hand, she's drinking away her trouble, a courting another man. Little Maggie. All right, well, I have enjoyed playing tonight, and hope you have enjoyed listening, and I'll see you next week with a whole nother batch of tunes and maybe some other people playing, but so far it's just this Druid Hillsbilly right here, Paul Parker. And let's end with You Are My Sunshine, as we usually do, and love to end on it. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. And when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. All right. Have a good week. I'll see you next week.